I have just created a simple website and a web form in it, and we want to demonstrate the advantage of an update panel. So to do that, we will add a label to the page, ASP column label, and we can call this label ID equal label 1. Now in code behind, we can assign the value to this label, so label 1 dot text equal to, let's add a datetime value for the sake of this demonstration, and let's view what we get. Okay, now we get the current time, and if we refresh the page as we have assigned this value on page load, we see that the seconds change. Okay, very good. Now we want to add a button. We want to add the first second label. Now let's add some breaks. And let's add a second label. And let's call it ID equal label 2. And let's add a button. And let's call this button button 1. And the non-click event to this button, on-click event equal to button 1 click. And now let's go to the code behind and let's say protected void button 1 click object sender event e. And now we can say label 2 dot text equal to datetime UTC now long time date string, and we go. So let's view now what we get, and now if we click the button, we will get the page refreshed because we have a postback, and both labels are refreshed. Now that's not what we really want. We want it only the second label is refreshed. What we can do is we can include this label inside an update panel. What we must do is add an update. Let's add it with our toolbar, update panel, Ajax extensions, update panel. Let's add the update panel, and now we must add the content template. And let's just move this area inside the update panel. And we don't have to forget to add also a script manager to the page, otherwise it will break. And let's give the script manager a name. Let's call it script manager 1. And now when we will view the page, we will see that when we click the button, the second label is refreshed, but the first one is not. Now, what happens if we want to add multiple update panels on the page and update those panels in a different with different commands? So, for example, let's copy this update panel and let's say this is label 3, this is button 2, and this is button for click event. And now let's go to our code behind, and again let's say that this is button 2, this is labeled. Okay, now let's see what happens. Now we click our button, but okay, something wasn't correctly set up. Label 3, label 3. Okay, label 3, so let's go back to our browser. So now each of the update panels is working independently. Very nice. Thank you for watching.